sunset at Álava, Spain. Still Spain. Who knows about the future? There's a train passing by, a goods train. Another fantastic shot from here. Wow, so many bikes passing by now. Wow, fantastic. Wow, beautiful. Over there we can see a bit of the river in the valley. Wow, there the bikes go. Oh, I wish I could have one of those bikes. Wow, isn't this marvelous? Yes it is. Wow, yes it is. Oh yes, this is absolutely fantastic. Everything related to wine here in this region. And this statue is a man carrying a bucket with grapes. Yeah, and behind him, this is in a little garden in town, garden decorated with olive trees, which they have also a few olive trees in the area. And the winery is behind it, the spectacular winery like Guggenheim. Isn't it amazing? It is indeed. Spectacular. Marqués de Riscal winery, Elciego, Álava, Basque Country, Spain. Still Spain. Who knows about the future? And finally, this is probably the best shot area to get the winery from here. Absolutely stunning. And now we are down in the tremendous big church. And now meeting here the young people. Viva! Ole! This is the main entrance of the winery. There are many cars here outside. I suppose there is people visiting the winery or tasting wines at the winery and so on. It's my first time here in this Elciego town, little town, and I'm very surprised because I thought it was very little thing, not worth coming here, but I have to say that it is indeed worth it. It is indeed worth it. Spectacular. The winery is behind the trees. It's getting dark soon. It's about sunset in a while, but still good enough to take a spectacular view of the Marqués de Riscal winery at Elciego, Álava, Basque Country, Spain. This is in the north of Spain, obviously. Oh, if I knew, I should have come a bit earlier to this area. But anyway, wow. Can you hear the birds? Everything seems to be perfect here. I don't know if I go a bit farther to the other side, if I can get a different view. Now that there is some sunlight again. No, I think on this side is the old wineries, old from other time, and maybe more than a century ago or more. And on that side, behind the old ones, were the new ones. So we're going further back. Here we see the church from another angle. Here we see the old people taking a walk around before going home. And here we are. This is the parking of the winery, and the winery itself behind the trees. It's a very quiet place, as I like. Quiet, peaceful, nice. And I don't want to even think about how much money they did invest to build up a winery with a design like this, and designed by such an expensive architect that I'm sure that he didn't make it for free. Very expensive, this design. It's just the shapes are just like the Guggenheim Bilbao. I had no idea this was here in the middle of the countryside, in the middle of the vineyards, in a little village. Such a beautiful thing, such an expensive thing built up there. There's still a little of sun touching the roof of the winery, as we can see from here, still shining. Spectacular, isn't it? Wow, spectacular. And with the sunset over there, we'll pass to the other side of the road. Sunset over there. Spectacular winery over here in front of us. And we're going to do a 360 around me. Another winery over there. Spectacular church here. Too big for such a little town, surprisingly big. And here we are again. And with the sunset, and with the spectacular winery on our side, that's it for today. Cheers.